welcome to my portfolio tracking presentation. So today we have the name of the client is Mr. John, age is 55, and the investment goal is growth oriented with moderate risk and tolerance. Over the next few minutes, I'll be walking you through these key features of the live Google Sheets tracker, including my stock selection strategy, live tracking tools, key matrices, and performance insights for the stocks I have chosen here. So the strategy here when building this portfolio is diversified strategy. The goal was to spread risk while focusing on the growth and stability. These 15 stocks which I have picked were handpicked across multiple sectors, including technology, healthcare, renewable energy, and more. I use criteria like strong fundamentals of the company, the sector balance in the cap, the market cap diversity, and personal conviction to the stocks. My goal was to balance growth potential, stability, and sectorial exposure towards the stocks. So let's see which stocks we have taken. The first one is JP Morgan Chase, which is a blue chip bank and a core financial sector holding known for strong fundamentals and resilience. The next one is Microsoft, which is a tech giant. J&J Johnson, which is a big player in healthcare sector. We do have Nextra Energy, which is one of the big player and potential long-term clean energy growth, renewable energy sector stock. One of the hot booming topic, Amarbella Inc., is the technology sector stock, which adds like a semiconductor and AI exposure, especially into the computer vision. Then we have Under Armour and Planet Fitness, which are exposure to fitness and lifestyle segment, capitalizing on post-pandemic health trends. We do have one of the first stock is Fubo TV, which is a speculative growth stock in streaming and sports betting platform. So people have been using Fubo a lot more now. We have seen growth in that in earlier phases. This mix gives me coverage across tech, energy, finance, retail, consumer directory, and health, while also focusing on both growth and value plays. So now let's start with the Google Excel sheet. We do have here the name of the company, the sector, the market cap, the cap size, the number of stocks which were purchased, price paid for the stocks, the amount for all the stocks, the current paid, which is like the live stock price, the total price currently, and the allocation percentage, which gives us a great idea on what is the percentage of your portfolio invested into the which stock. Then we do have gain in dollars and gain in percentage as well, which is highlighted by non-performing stocks and performing stocks as well. We will be diving deep into that later on. So now let's start with the first one, the JP Morgan Chase. So now as you can see that JP Morgan is a financial sector stock which whose market cap is 68 billion US dollars. So I have taken here numbers from Google Finance, then added into the Excel sheet JPM, and then added market cap to it, and then divided that by billions so that we get a value in billions. So this is 68 billion, Fubo is 1 billion, Microsoft is a lot more, same as for the others. Then we do have cap size according to their market cap, which is I have added here a formula. If market cap is bigger than 10 billion, it is known for the large cap stock. If it is less than 2, then it is mid and small cap stocks. That's how I have addressed this information of the stocks. Then we chose the number of stocks which we have to buy from each and every sector. It was well designed by me on how much is the number of stocks which we are planning to buy and diversifying the portfolio. This was the amount paid per stock which we have seen previously. The amount paid actually is this much for total number of shares. Let's say if we bought 7,211 shares, the amount per share is $174, and total amount paid was 1,257,332 US dollars for JP Morgan Chase. So as you can see, Mr. John is a big 9 million funding client for us. So we have divided all of his investments into different sectors, keeping the allocation into distributed into um, each and every sector and cap size. This is the current price which we have paid for the stock, which is imported for the from Google Finance, and price this value actually changes according to the market changes. So as the live market value changes, this will keep on changing, and then we will see total value change as well, because it is tied to your current paid price and then the number of stocks which you have bought. So this total value will change according to this, to the number of stocks and the number of current paid price. So as you can see, the previous price was 174 and the current price is 241, making total value of 1,742,000. Previously it was 1,257,000. So that's how the sheet will change on its own as per the live market. This is the allocation percentage, on what percentage, how much is the percentage allocated to from the total portfolio for each and every stock. So it has been diversified according to our stocks knowledge and difference in the industry. Now let's dive into the main part of the video, which is the total gain and total gain percentage. Both have been conditionally formatted for green and red for the losses. I mean, it makes us really easier to read on how is the stock performing, how if it is going up, if it is going down, according to this green and red boxes. We do have this change in value, um, and the percentage change in value as well added to Mr. John's Excel sheet. Then we are coming towards new one day return um, method, where we have added from Google Finance one day return, one day change in the stock price. Let's say if it is 241 now, how much it has changed in one day. This is what it's gonna tell us. So the percentage change in one day denoted by this formula is like, we have taken Google Finance change and then we have subtracted it from the current paid price. Sorry, so current paid price for the stock, and it is then minus subtracted from the Google Finance B5 sheet. B5 is basically the symbol. So yeah, so it's really helpful for the client to know on how are the stocks performing for his growth and changes if he needs to do something. Now let's dive into the sectoral allocations to the chart. Here we have allocated 13.3% to renewable energy, communication services to 6.7%. We do have customer discretionary to 40%, industries to 6.7%. So this is how the portfolio has been designed and sectorized. We can change these allocations. How we this pie chart is a live changing chart, where if we change anything from here, the stocks, the allocations will change from here if the sector value changes, basically. Now let's come into our second pie chart, which is the stock allocations. We do have 15 stocks listed over here in different percentage. Let's say if we tomorrow try to sell JP Morgan Chase and buy, let's a Dropbox. Let's say if we buy more Dropbox. So now currently the percentage of Dropbox is 8.43%. But let's say if we buy more Dropbox, change it to, let's say, 100k, then the sector allocations will change. Dropbox got just increased to 17.8% due to more efficient price change. That's how we have this stock allocations changes. We'll go back to the normal version. This is the cap allocation chart where we have divided mid cap, large cap, and small cap into different percentages. As the company performs, this cap allocations will also change. Now, since it is in the small cap, let's say Fubo TV is coming into small cap. We do have listed five stocks over here in small cap. We have large cap four stocks, and mid cap we have six stocks. So if we change our stocks, this value will also change according to that. This is how the Excel sheet was made. It is really helpful for people like Mr. John to track their portfolio and check their daily percentages of the profit or the losses which have been totalized over here, and total losses and the total value which they have made till now. So the total value which we have invested for Mr. John is 8,225,485 US dollars, and the total value currently is 13 million US dollars, and the total change is 5 million US dollars. This will change according to the market value tomorrow. Whenever the stock prices changes, it can go down, and the pictorial representation you can see it here. The gains and losses, the sector allocations, and stock allocations are also there. So this is really helpful sheet for Mr. John. So thank you so much for watching this video, and uh, I hope you have enjoyed this walkthrough. Let me know if you would like a copy of this tracker or have any questions on this tracker. Thank you so much.